Carnes with the basketball left to right. Gets it on the wing to Corum. Fakes, drives, puts it off the glass.
Oh, great drive by Corum. Just flips the defenders. Takes it to the hole. Lays it up and in.
Here's Watts beating the defense back. Fakey going up underneath. No good. Rebound pulled down Watts. Watts will go back up again. No good. Knocked down, saved underneath. This is SWARTZ. He'll put it up. No good. Rebound coming out of this Corum. Corum down the left side with the basketball. Corum 2 on 5. Kicks it across Carnes. He'll put it up off the glass. Dirty was fouled.
Hit off the Indians. Placing down the floor. 2 on 1 fast break. They get it to Carnes. Off the glass as he's hammered across the arm.
Sorry to
Foul
pick up
goes
the
against
from
Rob
here.
Williams. That's his second.
This is
Team
an old
second.
vintage tape. This is the way
Michael
to start
Mills
the
now
game
with 2.
from.
Rob Williams with 2 fouls. Into the lineup for Dobbins Bennett comes Jay Bloomer, the 6'2 sophomore. Coming in for Jovan Johnson will be Wayne Carroll, the 5'11 junior.
Hilltoppers had it on the rim down there on the other end 3 times. It just wouldn't roll over the top. The Indians bring it off that glass, race down the floor, and a 2-on-1 fast break results in a basket and a foul.
Chris Charles, 5'7 seniors into the lineup to replace Rob Williams.
$92 Bennett versus
3:35 to go, first period. It is 8-4 Dobbins Bennett, a 6-point run by the Indians. No good as a free throw by Carnes. Coming out with it is Carroll. They work the ball to Charles. Long lead pass left side into front court. SWARTZ on the wing. SWARTZ will get it back out front to Charles. 3:24 to go, right side to kick it, driving underneath. This is Carroll. His shot won't count as he's bumped by Bloomer. Bloomer will pick up his first. Team foul numbers, well, actually, are already on the bonus.
He gets it at the top of the free throw line at the corner, makes a spin move toward the baseline. As he starts to shoot it, he's shot from behind.
Should be a free throw.
Going to the line to shoot will be Wayne Carroll, 1-1.
My man Wayne Carroll, man, let me tell you something. When we was like in 8th grade, Wayne used to DJ in the grown folks club, man. He's nice, and he had
also
any
Tyrone
kind
Bachman,
of stuff
5'8
you wanted,
junior,
he gives
checking
you.
in, and that's one thing that maybe the
Shout
Hilltoppers
out to
have
my
over the
man
Indians.
Wayne Carroll.
I think we think a lot alike, don't we? They do play a lot more players than Coach Steve Chipley's able to. Steve will go by 8 or 9 deep. George Pitts can go 12, 14,
Shout
and
out to my
sometimes
man Rob
15
Williams, number
deep down that
14,
deep.
because he
Ernest
is the
Davenport, the
sponsor of all
5'11
the
junior, is
brand
in. Speaking
shows.
about deep, here on the
Experienced organic,
stage,
find
they're
him on
3 deep.
Facebook, Tidal,
Sitting on the sitting on the stage, there's 3 deep. That's how packed we are here at Viking Hall. Shot by Carroll is Williams with the ball.
Well, it might come down to who makes the free tosses
All
tonight.
your CBD products from
Every
Drug
nook
Beauty,
and cranny in this
Cosmetic,
building is
Personal
filled.
Care, Alternative, and
First
Holistic
time we have ever
approaches.
heard
Make sure you
the
hit them
announcement made that they couldn't allow
up, like,
anybody
comment,
else in the
subscribe,
building.
share. East
Glad we got here
Hoops,
early this
baby,
morning.
let's get
John
it.
McCurry's glad we stayed in the seat. Shot in the air, good by Carroll. 8-6 Dobbins Bennett. Long lead pass down the right side. BLYE in the front court challenges. Davenport puts it off the glass
A
guard.
little take and make by Corky BLYE. He goes left, he goes right, he takes it to the hole, lays it up and in.
Here's Price on the other end, off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down inside by Carroll. We have a whistle and we've got a foul. Let's see who's going to be. It's going to be against the Indians.
There's Carroll again on that glass. He has a great position, climbs up there, pulls it off, and is shoved from behind.
It's Bloomer again. His second to the line to shoot will be Carroll once again. 3:09 to go in his first period. And well, we made the comment off the air a moment ago. As intense as these
Shout out
teams
to
are
number
early,
34, son.
who will
See
run
my
out of
man
gas
Chris
first? Will
Price.
anybody have anything left for the championship and third place game tomorrow?
Time will tell, but boy, they're really
Number
intense tonight.
22, Tyrone Bachman.
Shot in the air by Carroll is good. Of course, there is one good thing. The fact that
My man Freddie
they're
Charles
playing
in
at
the
8
game.
o'clock instead of 9:30. At least they get that little extra hour and a half.
Yeah.
For the winner of this game, anyway. Shot in the air by Carroll is good. He hits them both. He has 4, all from the charity strike. It is 10-8. Dobbins Bennett by 2. Carnes will trigger it into Ryan Wagner, who's checked in. He's a 5'7 junior. Wagner gets it back to Carnes to Wagner. Wagner brings it into the front court to Black. Black stumbles, saves it, gets it over to Carnes. Carnes saves it on the left-hand side. He'll pop. 12-footer back.
Don't give him any room at all. If you give him that much room, he'll bury him just about every time.
Dobbins Bennett Carnes with 4, and it's a 12-4, 12-8 lead, I should say. Here's the feed down low to Carroll. He loses the handle on the basketball out of bounds. It belongs to Dobbins Bennett.
And number 7 on the turnover for the Southfield Hilltoppers, Dobbins Bennett with 5.
And bounce pass comes into Smith. Whistle, we got a foul. Tyrone Bachman for shoving. Corky BLYE. Bachman will pick up number 1. That'll be team foul number 3.
Corky BLYE just spins out of there. Tyrone Bachman trying to stay with him and grabs him from behind.
So it will be side court. Dobbins Bennett basketball. Carnes to trigger it in. Gets it into Wagner in backcourt. 2:45 to go, first period. 12-8, Dobbins Bennett. as there's still anybody waiting outside. Here's Wagner dishing it left side. BLYE loses the handle on it, saves it from going out of bounds, gets it into Smith. Smith with the basketball, lobs it out to Carnes. Carnes head of the key, goes left wing to BLYE. BLYE down low to Smith. He'll put it on the ground.
Fred Smith with his back to the basket. He normally plays point guard.
And now here's Smith with a steal. It's 3-on-2. Smith stops. He'll dish to the middle to Wagner, who gets fouled as he goes to the hole. It'll be on Fred Charles.
A great cut by Wagner. He comes right down the lane. Fred Smith flashes it in there. He lays it up. As he does, he gets hammered across the arm.
And it will be the Indians going to the line to shoot.
Look like number 12 carry that bit.
Ryan Wagner, he'll shoot a pair. Tell you what, we even got people sitting on the chairs behind us. I mean, the seats or the steps behind us. The shot up good.
One thing for sure, two things for certain.
I sincerely hope they're sitting on the chair.
Well, steps.
We're going to make some
Can he see from there?
Well,
they just want to sit down, right?
Yeah, the shot good. Wagner hits them both. He has his first 2 points. It's 16-8. Dobbins Bennett with 2:20 to go first period. This is a 10-2 run right now for the Indians.
10-2
So I
run.
make that a 12-4 run. Left side with the basketball is Price.
Y'all
Gets it
know
out
how to
front
play
to
this
Charles.
boys. Oh, give me that.
Another ball knocked away, stolen by BLYE. BLYE down the left side, gets hammered by Charles as he goes.
Just a lazy pass from the top of the key to the wing position. Corky BLYE gets a hand on it, knocks it loose, chases it down, races down the floor, lays it up, and is hammered. And I mean hammered as he tries to shoot the layup.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. That was your boy right there, Green King full effect. Over almost 30 years ago.
He's not going to get it as Charles sits down. Darius Williams checks in.
Don't own the rights to none
Dennis
of this
Whitman's
music.
telling to stay on the bench. He's got it under control
All
on the
rights
bench.
reserved to respect
They're
the
on the
artists
floor.
and their own
They're about
copyright.
ready to get a tee down there.
Used for
Shot is good by
educational
BLYE. I don't
purposes.
believe there was any
Create that
doubt.
wave. Let's get it.
What the intent
Like,
was,
comment,
that was to keep
subscribe. All
Corky
True
BLYE
Living
scoring.
Brains, baby, on
But they're
all
not going to
social
call
media
it as much
platforms.
early
Let's
in the
go.
game, certainly. Shot in the air. It's good. BLYE hits them both, so he gets the 2 points anyway. 18-8, Dobbins Bennett. Here comes Corum back in to replace Carnes. Carroll will trigger it in, does so to Darius Williams. Williams will walk it up the floor. Rob Williams on the bench for 2 fouls. Dobbins Bennett's going to a 3-2 zone. Right wing with the basketball will be Bachman. Out front now to Williams. Williams gets it across to Bachman in the corner for 3. Shot, won't drop. Rebound ripped out inside by Black. Outlet pass to BLYE. BLYE bounces right side. Smith, he'll put up the 5-footer. Good.
Oh, 2-on-1 fast break. They just beat the Hilltoppers down the floor. Right up it is.
Science still wants a timeout. We're going to take a 60-second break. There's still a minute 40 to go in the first period. Timeout on the floor with the score. Dobbins Bennett 20, Science Hill 8.
They was angry after that first one by 1 point at home. Oh. That's one thing we said we weren't going to do. We was at home and we did by 1 point. This is kind of like on the calendar game. With the master plan. YouTube, True Living Outdoors TV. Twitter, True Living Outdoors. Instagram, TL Outdoors. Twitch, TL Outdoors. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share all
That's a scary
brands. Let's get
situation.
back
There's a
into it.
crowd of
Let's go.
approximately 300 people moving around the facility here trying to get in the building by breaking in. Whoa! If you can believe that.
Say folks is trying to break in and see
Left
this
side,
action.
Price pops it, 15-footer.
shot.
Oh, a big shot from the
Good
Hilltoppers.
make,
First
bad shot.
one
He's all
from the
over the
corner.
That stops the bleeding. 20-10. Dobbins Bennett into the front court. Comes BLYE. He'll kick it back left wing. Carnes
Yeah,
makes the
no,
3.
that's it.
Travel.
Oh, you're crazy. How's that work?
Turnover number 6 for the Indians.
That
Great
was
fake,
smooth,
but
man.
evidently he's double his feet.
Well, I wonder.
How
The
is
guys
that
can go to
all?
prison or jail for breaking and entering.
I wonder if they're from Albany. Right side with the basketball, Bachman. He'll kick it out front of Darius Williams. That's nothing against Albany, folks. Right side, Price. I'm just saying they're here for the late game. They can't get in. Price, head of the key, goes right side. Bachman tries to get it, does so baseline. Davenport, shot won't drop. Rebound pulled down by Carnes. Carnes with the basketball for Dobbins Bennett. Will work it into the front court. Carnes to the head of the key, goes left side. Corum for 3. Shot will not drop. Rebound pulled out of there by O'Darius Williams. Williams pushes up the floor, less than a minute to go. Williams down the left side, goes all the way, lays it up.
Oh, did he soar up by everybody?
Yeah, I see you,
the
bro.
length of the floor, right up and in.
20-12, Dobbins Bennett. Down the right side, Wagner kicks it across Carnes. Carnes fakes, and he may be called for another travel. No, or they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul.
O'Darius Williams there. Somebody says George Pitts needs to get back on defense. They're beating him down the floor.
Darius Williams picks up his first. That's only the team's fifth. As I have it, make it their sixth. 2, 4, 6.
And so Darius Williams and George Pitt. I'll get it right in a minute.
Here comes Fred Charles in for Darius Williams. They're going to send Carnes to the line to shoot 2. He's 0 for 1 from the strike. 20-12 in favor of Dobbins Bennett. Dobbins Bennett went on a 16-4 run to grab a 12-point lead. Shot in the air is good. Carnes will get another.
Both teams making a free one so far. Science Hill 4 out of 4. Dobbins Bennett 5 out of 6 so far.
Hello, we got some extra security. Shot in the air is no good. Rebound caroms out. Ryan Black has it. Black left side of the paint gets it back to Carnes for 3. Shot by Carnes. Yeah.
Oh, give him a little bit of room. Give him that much space. He'll bang those.
Left side driving. Price goes all the way. Puts it up with the left hand. No good. Rebound caroms out. Brighton doesn't work. Wagner comes down there with it. Wagner down the left side. Dishes it across Corum. Has the ball knocked away and out of bounds. It'll belong to Dobbins Bennett.
Just great hustle by Science Hill to get back on defense and knock it out of bounds.
13 seconds to go in the period. 24-12, Dobbins Bennett. Here's a lob out to Smith. Goes right side, Wagner.
I smell smoke. We're not burning this place down, are they?
Wagner shuffles to the left. Kicks it back to Carnes. He'll throw up another 3. Yeah.
Oh, St. Carnes is on fire. Cannot miss.
Here's Charles from backcourt off the mark, and that'll end the first period of play. We'll take a 60-second break. But telling you the score after 1, Dobbins Bennett 27, Science Hill 12.
I understand 27. 30, approximately 30 points a quarter, not a quarter a game. Most you high schoolers only be averaging 50 points a game. We on pace for 120. You know what I'm saying? And credit where credit is due. Ain't taking nothing away from my brother Science Hill. Just because they got 12 points on me, man. They on pace with 48 points is what they had by the end of the game. 50. So they had a regular pace. You know what I'm saying? But the intensity and just wanting would think push us over the edge. Because they had already beaten us, like I said, we was more revenge. And plus
the old man can't take it over here.
The old man getting weak.
As far as state rankings or anything, it's a tournament.
Back here in Viking Hall, we start the second period. Dobbins Bennett up by 15, 27-12. Leading the way for Dobbins Bennett with 11 in that first period. Shane Carnes leading the way for the Toppers with 4, Wayne Carroll.
Shooting percentages in the first quarter. Both teams take 14 shots. The difference is Dobbins Bennett made 10 of theirs. 71%. The Hilltoppers made 4 out of 14, 29%. Each team had, Dobbins Bennett had 6 turnovers. Science Hill had 9. Dobbins Bennett 2 out of 3 from 3-point range. The Hilltoppers 0 for 2.
Like, comment, subscribe,
Dobbins Bennett with the basketball to start the second period. Smith right side gets it back to Carnes. Carnes under the key, goes right wing to Smith, lobs it into JaMichael Mills. Mills gets it, hits it, beats his defender, lays it up and in.
Did a great job of posting up down low. He goes the back doorway. They lob it over the top. He's up around the rim to catch it, lays it off the glass.
29-12, Dobbins Bennett. This is a 9-point run right now for the Indians. Rob Williams back in, left side O'Darius Williams, back to Rob Williams. Against the 3-2 zone. They'll bounce it around on the left-hand wing now to Swartz. Swartz will get it across court, saved by Rob Williams. Williams right side of the team. He'll go up for 3. Shot by Williams, no good. Rebound scrap for inside to Michael Mills with the board. He'll get it out to Smith. Lead pass right side. Carnes drives, lays it up. No good. Rebound Smith over the back.
And again, they just beat Science Hill down the floor. And finally they call Fred Smith over the back four. Climbing up, trying to get an offensive rebound. They had him blocked off the board, but the Hilltoppers are getting beat back on defense.
And it'll be 1-on-1 on the other end. 1-and-1 on the other end.
Already in the ball.
George Pitts called them over and says, guys, you got to hustle back on the defense. They're going to be shooting layups all night.
Well, It will be O'Darius Williams to shoot the 1-and-1.
I think everything's been almost a fast break off from their mate buckets and their miss.
Williams will eye the mark and pull the trigger. The shot by Williams is good.
Watch, he make it with fast breaking.
He'll get another. He's got 3.
All right, pointed out to you. Ryan Black, top block. He's going to grab it out the net. Michael Good sprint to the block. Shane Carnes is going
shot in the air.
Get
Good.
down.
Williams
Friends over for the outlet.
Not been too long ago, the Times held 12 Tennessee High here on their home floor by 15. That's what it is now.
17 as a matter of fact. 17-0. Into the front court. Corum goes left side. Stopping and popping Black. His shot good.
Thomas Bennett just cannot miss. Everything they're putting up there is going down.
Quickly into the front court comes Rob Williams. He'll hit the trailing watch. Goes left side. Swartz penetrates baseline on Black. Stops. 6 up his dribble. Lobs it back out to O'Darius Williams. Williams with the basketball goes left side. Swartz for 3. Shot by Swartz.
That's a big shot by the Hilltoppers. That's the first one he's taken tonight. Scored the first 12 last night. Hasn't got the shot off until this point.
31-17. Lead pass Black. Black beats the defense back. Puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound. Spot for a whistle. Brandon Watts, I believe, over the back. No, they're going to indicate Jovan Johnson instead.
They're just beating the Hilltoppers back with a midcourt pass, a long pass to midcourt. Then they race down the floor, lay it off the glass, and again the Hilltoppers not getting back on defense.
Foul is on Johnson. His first to the line will be Ryan Black to shoot. He'll be shooting 1-and-1. He has 6 points.
Like I said, do not own the rights to this music.
Shot up.
All right, so
it's good. He'll get another.
Respective artists and their copyrights. Educational purposes is what this is used for.
Tell you what.
For reactions.
You look at the bleachers behind us. There's not a seat to be had. Not a seat in the bleachers. Shot in the air is no good. Rebound, scrap forward, 5 court coming out of it. It'll be Jovan Johnson for the Hilltoppers. Outlet pass to Rob Williams. Williams into the front court. Williams at the head of the key, backs out of there with it between the rings. Thomas Bennett content to stay in that 3-2 zone. Taking it left to right, Williams kicks it back left side. O'Darius Williams, he'll pop from 15. Shot no good. Rebound, Karam's out to Carnes. Carnes with the basketball for Thomas Bennett. Down the left side into the front court. Carnes shuffles, swirls, kicks it back in the corner to Michael Mills for 3. Shot by Mills.
To Michael Mills. Is he having a great tournament? He's having a great tournament.
35-17. The lead is ballooned to 18 after it was trimmed to 14 just a few moments ago. Watts across court now to Rob Williams. Williams with the basketball, head of the key, takes it over to the left. Now we're working back to the right and give the ball to O'Darius Williams, works it back left side Swartz. Swartz with the basketball out front, O'Darius Williams. O'Darius Williams takes it to the right, penetrates in the paint, kicks it in the corner. Rob Williams fakes, now throws up the 3, shot long. Rebound scrap for. Watts tips it back in. Elliott trouble is he tips it to Ryan Black, to Fred Smith, to Shane Carnes, the alley-oop to Mills. Oh! By O'Darius Williams, but saved by Mills, who then gets fouled by Jovan Johnson, who reaches in for number 3.
How in the world did O'Darius Williams get up there above that rim along with to Michael Mills to knock it away? He knocked it away, made a great play, but again, somebody fouled.
Jovan Johnson, I think I said his third, that's his second. Ernest Davenport in to replace Brandon Watson, and the line to shoot will be JaMichael Mills.
They lobbed it. It was a lob to Mills. I thought he was going to ram one home, but up there with him was a diminutive one, O'Darius Williams.
The shot up and in by Mills. He'll get another.
And OD is only, looking at his size here, can't find him.
5'10". Shot up good.
There he is.
Mills hits them both. He has 7 all in the period. 37-17, Thomas Bennett. Left side with the basketball, Williams works it around left, right wing now to O'Darius Williams. Gets it all the way across left wing to Rob Williams. He'll work it into the paint to Carroll, who has, or expect that, that's Johnson, who has it stripped away, and they're going to call a foul reaching into one of the Indians, probably Carnes.
Did a good job of posting up down low with his back to the basket. And as he puts it on the floor, they grab him across the arm.
How about JaMichael Mills picking up number 3?
That's a big one.
Mills picks up his third with 5:14 to go in the first half. He'll go sit down, and into the lineup comes CORKY BLYE. Didn't mean a whole heck of a lot when he sat down before, but who knows now.
Fred Smith sits down. JaMichael Mills stays.
Mills does indeed. And it's Smith who sits down.
Taking a chance.
And now I think Steve Shipley just realized it's on Mills. I think he felt like it was on Smith. And that would have been Smith's third. The shot no good by Jovan Johnson. Stolen away Rob Williams as JaMichael Mills had it for a moment. Right side O'Darius Williams in the paint. Kicked it baseline driving. Ernest Davenport lays it in.
Great play by O'Darius Williams. He penetrates, finds the line. Davenport along the baseline, lays it up and in.
Mills Works the cross-court right side. Corum in the corner for BLYE for three. Shot by BLYE is an air ball off the shoulder of Ryan Black out of bounds. It'll belong to Science Hill in backcourt. Now Fred Smith will check back in to replace JAMICHAEL Mills. And right now, Dobbins Bennett wants timeout. We'll take a 60-second break. 4:52 to go in the first half. Timeout on the floor. It's Dobbins Bennett 37, Science Hill 19.
Your main man just likes to bring King. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share all true and living brands, all true and living products. This is an all-in-one music, sports, entertainment, East Tennessee Hoop production. Bring you the 92 semifinals, Arby's Classic between number one ranked state, number one ranked in the state, Dobbins Bennett versus number 3 ranked in the state of Tennessee, Science Hill Hilltoppers.
Hey.
From Dobbins Bennett, we feature Ryan Black, Shane Carter, Fred Smith, JAMICHAEL Mills, Corky BLYE. And from Science Hill, we got Rob Williams, we got O.D. Williams, J.J. Swartz, JOVANN Johnson. All right, let's get it. Yeah. East 10 Hoops, baby. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Got a lot going on in here.
Science Hill will have the basketball in backcourt, trailing by 18, 37-19, and 4:52 to go. Inbounds pass comes into Rob Williams. Next to go in the first half. Williams will walk it into the front court, guarded by Carnes. Bounces it left side to Johnson. Out front now comes to Davenport. Davenport guarded by Corum, takes it to the left. Backdoor cutting. O'Darius Williams gets his baseline. Double clutch underneath, no good. Rebound pull down Davenport. He'll put it back up and in.
Davenport with 2 big baskets for the Hilltoppers. Making a little run here.
Here's Smith saving the ball in the front court. They'll get the ball now to Carnes. Carnes will come to Corum. Corum will take it a double pivot. Takes it to the baseline, has the ball knocked away, saved by Corum. Kicks it in the middle to Black. He'll put it up off the glass, good.
Ryan Black with his back to the basket down low. Gets a good pass from Corum, lays it off the glass.
Into the front court, Rob Williams takes it to the right. Skips it back across now left side of the key to Davenport. Really dogged by BLYE. Works the ball out high now to Swartz. Roaming out on the wing left side, getting the feed, Rob Williams. He's double teamed. He'll penetrate to the baseline, loses the handle momentarily, saves it, has it knocked away, saves it, splits to the defenders, whistle foul. Shane Carnes.
Rob Williams did a good job of getting out of that double team. I thought they were going to have him, or they had him over there in the corner somewhere or other. He splits them, gets out of there in the foul.
Carnes is second to the line to shoot 1 and 1. It'll be Rob Williams.
Probably on Shane the next time down. Foul on Shane. Well.
Not a nook and cranny available here in the arena. Not a nook and cranny available up in the press box.
Just a touch crowded, huh?
Shot in the air by Rob Williams. Rims out no good. Rebound pulled out Johnson. Johnson for the Hilltoppers. Lays it up and in.
That's a big offensive rebound. JOVANN Johnson climbs the glass and rims it home.
39-23. Into the front court with the basketball. Smith kicks it out front. This is Corum. He'll pop from 18. High arcing shot and spot out.
Corum just penetrates down to the foul line and drains it.
Nothing but the bottom of the sack. Into the front court, Rob Williams. Goes left wing, Swartz. He'll throw up the three. Bang!
J.J. Swartz might need to take a few more of those, big guy.
41-26. Down the left side with the basketball, Smith. Hits the trailing Corum. Bounces it right wing to BLYE. BLYE will shuffle out front, get the ball to Smith. He'll take it to the right. Smith all the way, pops the 12-footer. Good.
Oh, he's left-handed, and he goes to the right, fading away, and nothing but the bottom.
Here's Rob Williams quickly into the front court. He'll throw up the three. Shot by Rob Williams. Will not drop. Rebound ripped out by Ryan Black. Outlet pass to Corky BLYE. It's 3-on-1. BLYE left side. Smith stops. Oh! And fouled by Rob Williams.
Oh, he got all the ball, but he got him up part of the body also, and of course the foul.
That'll be number 3 on Rob Williams. So he, along with JAMICHAEL Mills, with 3 personals apiece. Here comes Ryan Wagner in for the Indians to replace Carnes. Here comes Chris Price and Fred Charles in to replace Darius Williams and Rob Williams.
And again, the pass after the rebound, they get it to midcourt very quickly, and they have a 2-on-1 fast break taking the other way.
It'll be Fred Smith to shoot 2. The first one is short, no good.
Reminds me of West Huntsville years ago with the Washington boys. Fire that thing to midcourt. Go 2-on-1.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. All on music, sports, entertainment, East 10 Hoops.
You know what
Let's
team
get it.
originated the outlet pass?
Yeah, but I didn't want to bring it up.
Left side with it, Schwartz takes it baseline, drives, puts it off the glass, good.
J.J. Schwartz taking over on the offensive end. That's 3 in a row for the big guy.
44-28. Here's a long pass into the front court. BLYE, he has a field beat again. He'll drive, lay it up, no good, but gets fouled by Charles. That's number 3 on Charles.
George Pitts off the bench. He can't find anybody to get back on defense. Again, they throw it over the top to a wide open Corky BLYE, who takes it home, but he doesn't get it to go down.
At the line will be BLYE to shoot 2. I was watching George down there.
Let's see if that driveway paid off.
Chris Price tried to hold his case. Needless to say, George was the judge and jury. The shot is good by BLYE.
Got to left the bounce.
He'll get another. Shot up. Rims out, no good. Pull down Smith. He'll put it back up in the air.
Oh, Smith have it again. Somewhere or other, he got from a second position on the line and gets a big rebound. Rams it home.
He's got 9. 47-28. The lead back up to 19. Fred Charles head of the key. This team, Dobbins Bennett, averaging 91.5 in this tournament. And averaging up near 90 for the past few games since the Clay Science seal. Here's the ball knocked away from Schwartz out of bounds. Last touch by Ryan Wagner. Well, that's a couple of quarterbacks going mano a mano.
Good hands by Wagner to knock it loose, and of course it goes out of bounds.
Fred Charles out, Darius Williams back in for the Hilltop.
There's been a lot of talking going on out there tonight. The officials have had 3 meetings already with the guys. So come on, guys, calm down a little.
Just the Arby Classic. A lot of prestige, no doubt. With the basketball, Darius Williams goes back left wing in the corner. Price down low. JOVANN Johnson forces up the 10-footer. No good. Rebound step for Ryan Wagner comes out of there with it. And again, nobody back. Wagner will go coast to coast, lays it up, blocked partially by Price. And then we have a whistle and a foul. It's going to be Bloomer who checked in, picking up his third.
Hey, Coach Steve Schipple and the Indians have figured out something about the Hilltoppers. Don't get pressed because you throw it to midcourt. Nobody back here. Just bring it home.
Foul against Bloomer, his third will go the other end to shoot, and it'll be JOVANN Johnson again to the line.
You got to have somebody to claim the rebound to start with to get that started, to get the outlet pass going, don't you?
How true, how true. Johnson to shoot the 1-and-1, and the first one in the air by the 6-foot freshman. Is no good. Rebound ripped out by Smith for the Indians.
That's 3 straight front ends of the 1-and-1s that the Hilltoppers have missed.
Bringing the ball into the front court is Corn. Corn will set it up between the rings, takes it to the right, works it back out to Bloomer. Bloomer will work it back to Corn. Corn with the basketball at the center jump circle, now works it on the left-hand side to Smith with 1:50 to go. First half of play, Dobbins Bennett by 19. They'll go left side to Bloomer. Works it back out. Now I work it across court between the rings to the right. BLYE penetrates in the paint, drives, shoots it up underneath. No good, but gets fouled. Davenport the guilty party.
He just soars right by the defender. Crossover dribble right down the lane. Lays it off the glass. It doesn't go, but he gets hammered across the arm.
Just for that, y'all like, comment, subscribe, share East 10 Hoops.
Davenport
Green
first.
Pin.
Into the lineup, Ryan Black replaced Bloomer for Dobbins Bennett. And for the Hilltoppers, it'll be Wayne Carroll, replacing, I should say, Ernest Davenport. Corky BLYE to shoot. Shot in the air, no good. He'll get another.
We saw a team take a halftime lead of 22 or 23 points here last night, didn't we?
Shot up good. Well, they had a 23-point lead in the second quarter. It was cut back down by halftime, but
Can't believe it's 2.
you're right. They were up by 23 and hung on to win. That team being Albany, Georgia. Right wing, Price for 3, no good. Pulled out Schwartz. Schwartz on the baseline, backs out of there with it. Out to Darius Williams, back to Schwartz. He's not bashful for 3. Shot good.
Hey, hasn't missed him out there. Get him out there, spot him up, give him a little room, he'll drain it.
48-31. He's got 11, including 3 threes. Here's Wagner bringing it, or a long pass to Wagner into the front court, overthrown out of bounds, and away from the play we have an offensive charge. It's going to be against Corum. That'll be his second, and it will be, let's see, George Pitts says it's a 1-and-1. Did he release the ball? And Kenny Good says,
taking the charge.
as he talks with Larry Hudson, we'll see what they decide. And it is going to be 1-and-1.
He created the Cardinal sin. He left the floor. Boy, when you leave the floor against these Hilltoppers or these Indians, somebody's going to be standing in front of you. You're going to come down on top of somebody, and a lot of times you're going to get the offensive foul.
Laquan Wolf, a 5'10 junior, is checking into the lineup for Dobbins Bennett. And at the line to shoot will be Chris Price, 1-and-1.
And again, the last 3 times they've been there, it's been the front end of the 1-and-1, and the Hilltoppers have missed them.
It was a 20-point lead a minute ago. It's now down to 16. As Price hits the first, he'll get another. And could cut it to 15 with still 1:16 to go in his first half.
The Hilltoppers could cut it to 12 or 10 or so. Make a little run there. Good to have a ball game. And we still might have a ball game even if they don't.
Yeah, shot up by Price. It's good. It was a little short, but it rolls over the iron and through. 48-33. Inbounds pass to Wolf. Gets it back to Corum. Corum with the basketball. Gets it back to Wolf. Wolf will work it into the front court. Wolf splits the defenders. Bounces it in the right-hand corner to BLYE. BLYE drives baseline. He stepped on the baseline.
Turnover number 9 for the Indians. They cut the baseline off this time. Did a good job down there. Darius Williams comes from the weak side to help. Both teams now with 9 turnovers.
Larry Hutchins, Johnny on the spot to catch that. 48-33, a little over a minute to go. If they can get it down to, say, 13 here or maybe even down to 10 by halftime, we've got ourselves a dandy.
Oh, boy.
Left side, SWARTZ gets it out front to Price. Price looks left, lobs it over to SWARTZ in the corner. SWARTZ gets it back to Price. Price with the basketball back to SWARTZ. He'll go with 3. The shot, no good. Rebound ripped out by Corum. Corum with the basketball for the Indians with 45 seconds to go. Corum will work it into the front court. He'll hand the ball to Wagner. The Indians content to set on it. Now nobody picks up Wagner defensively. Finally, somebody does. He'll get the ball to Corum. Corum with the basketball. Takes it down the paint. Drives. Offensive charge, Corum.
And again, out of control, going down the lane. This time Carroll there, breaks those feet, takes the punishment, gets a call.
That's the third on Corum, and Steve Shipley jumps up and yells at him, "What are you doing? We've had 29 seconds. We're eating up the clock." And he goes driving and picks up the foul. Brett Smith in to replace Corum.
Just a little bit out of control. If you want to spread the floor, you don't need to be doing that.
That's the third player for Dobbins Bennett. Todd Corum, JAMICHAEL Mills, and Jay Bloomer with 3 personal. Ron Williams and Fred Charles with 3 for Science Hill. And the Hilltoppers will spread it out and hold it for 1. They got to feel pretty good trailing by 15. Left side SWARTZ, so Darius Williams. Right side to Bachman. Back to Williams. To Bachman. 12 seconds to go. To Williams, takes it to the left. Gets it into the corner, intercepted and stolen by BLYE. BLYE will bring it into the front court with 5 seconds. BLYE with 4 seconds. BLYE with 3 seconds. Throws up a prayer that's no good. Pull down Wolf. He'll put it up. It won't count, and that'll be the end of the first half of play. We will take a 2-minute timeout, a 2-minute break. Telling you the score at the half. It's Dobbins Bennett 48, Science Hill 33.
2 assists off the bench. Said, folks.
2 minutes, yeah.
May not do all that stuff. But you're going to say my name at the end of the game. Like, comment, subscribe, share, East Team Hoops. It's your boy, Just Ice the Bream King. All true and living brands on all social media platforms. You're not on the rights to this music. All rights are reserved by the respective artists and their copyright. This is solely for educational purposes and reaction. We're just trying to create that way to take you back in time to what we listen to in that bus ride on the way over to the game.
Comes the Albany team.
You know what I mean? My man act like he got a problem with Albany.
I know it. Hey, how you doing, Randy?
Look for it. Albany. Why everything Albany? Yeah. Instagram, TL Outdoors. YouTube, True and Living Outdoors TV. Twitter, TL Outdoors 01. Twitch, TL Outdoors. Facebook, we got Brain King. You can follow all the pages of True and Living Brain, True and Living Gaming. We got True and Living Outdoors, all in one music, sports, and entertainment. Visit us at www.trueandlivingoutdoors.com so that you can get your products and accessories, support the cause.
I have no idea.
About to do a little halftime show.
Back here at the Viking Hall, the Arby's Classic of Pack Viking Hall, where it's halftime. Dobbins Bennett leads Science Hill 48-33 here at halftime. Let's take a look at the individual scoring. First for Dobbins Bennett, leading the way with 11 points, all coming in the first quarter with Shane Carnes, Brian Black, and Fred Smith, 9 apiece. JAMICHAEL Mills with 7, Corky BLYE with 6, Todd Corum with 4, and Ryan Wagner with 2. For the Hilltoppers, JJ SWARTZ with 11, all coming in the second quarter, 3 threes and a 2. 4 points each for Adarius Williams, Wayne Carroll, Chris Price, Jovan Johnson, and Ernest Davenport, and 2 points for Rob Williams in that first half.
Shooting percentage in the first half, and that's the difference in the game. The Indians shoot 65%, the Hilltoppers 38%. Both teams have the good shots. The Indians make them, the Hilltoppers don't. 17 out of 26 for Dobbins Bennett, 65% from the field. 7 out of 12 in the second quarter, 10 of 14 in the first quarter, and 71% shooting in the first quarter for the Indians. 11 out of 17 from the foul line, 65% there also, 6 of 10 in the second quarter, 5 of 7 in the first quarter. 3 out of 6 from three-point range, 50% there, 1 of 3 in the second quarter, 2 out of 3 in the first quarter. Dobbins Bennett with 10 first half turnovers. For the Hilltoppers of Science Hill, 4 out of 14 in the first quarter, 29%. They do a little better in the second quarter, 7 out of 15 for a total of 11 out of 29, 38% from the field for the first half. 8 of 11 from the foul line, 73% there for the Hilltoppers. 4 of 7 in the second quarter, 4 out of 4 in the first quarter. The Hilltoppers 3 out of 10 from three-point range. JJ SWARTZ nails 3 from the corner to get the Hilltoppers on a little bit of a run there near the end. 30% from three-point range for the Hilltoppers, 3 out of 8 in the second quarter, 0 for 2 in the first quarter, and the Hilltoppers also with 10 first half turnovers.
So here at the half, it is 48-33, Dobbins Bennett leading by 15. We're going to take another 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back with more. But telling you the score once again, Dobbins Bennett 48, Science Hill 33.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share all true and living brands.
John here real quick.
It's your main man, Just Ice, the Bream King. And you're tuned into an all-in-one music, sports, entertainment broadcast presented by East 10 Hoops. It's the 1992 semifinals of Arby's Classic between number 1 Tennessee ranked Bennett versus number 3 Tennessee ranked Science Hill.
2 minutes.
In the semifinals, this is the rematch. They played the game previously in December where Science Hill won by 1 point at Dobbins Bennett. Dobbins Bennett was able to keep a hold of the ranking. This is the rematch. It doesn't count for anything but bragging rights and a chance to play for the championship for this prestigious Arby's Classic, which is the number 2 tournament in the country, featuring the likes of Ray Shard Allen, Ronnie Morant, Julius Galashaw, JJ SWARTZ, Jovan Johnson, Rob Williams, Shane Carnes, JAMICHAEL Mills, Ray Allen, Corky BLYE, and a slew of other players that I just can't mention it with so many at this time. Like I said, Elizabethan had Jonathan Wilson, Nathan Norman, Jamie Horton, Lexi Moss. You know, there were some squads out there. Everybody was putting in that work, trying to get to it.
Keeps getting better, I guess.
Shout out to Eddie Rutledge over
Makes you guys feel happy when they divide the cash.
You know what I'm saying? My man Lurch, Keita Livingston. You know what I mean? Lurch put up 50 in Arby's Classic the year before.
We're not going to talk about that. Get us both in trouble.
Once again, do not own the rights to none of this music. I do not own the copyrights. All copyrights are owned by respective artists, and all rights are reserved to them and them only. This is for educational purposes, to bring forth a reaction, creating that wave to get you right back in the day like he was on these games. You know what I mean? Because this is Christmas tournament, so we on Christmas break.
And from Viking Hall, we're at halftime of our first semifinal game. The Dobbins Bennett Indians 48, the Science Hill Hilltoppers 33. A little bit of a surprise, Coach John McCurry of the Sullivan North Golden Raiders.
You know what I mean? And the next day, which would have been New Year's Eve, is the championship.
But, you know, actually, Science Hill did a good job in the last
Arby's Classic
220
and start the new year off as the man, because
got a couple of big threes out of JJ SWARTZ there to make a little bit of run. But the Indians of Dobbins Bennett, maybe they figured out his four-court press. Great rebounds in the outlet pass to midcourt, just over the top of the Hilltoppers. They're time after time having 1, 2, 3 on 1 fast breaks.
George Lynch, they've been through this joint.
A lot of breaks. And Coach Shipley made a really good move when he went to the zone.
Vaughn.
That slowed Dobbins Bennett down a little bit on defense there. I think they had 6 fouls in the
Man, I
first
can
minute
go on
and
for
50
days,
seconds.
man. Tommy
And,
Daly,
that kind of
Sherman
slowed
Horn,
the
man, I
tempo
could just go
down
on
and
for
gave
days,
them an
man.
excellent
I
chance
could go
to
on
get
for
out on the
days.
break.
And get them. When they go to that zone, they spread it out with that
I
quickness
can't
so
even
much.
think of. I'm
I'll
trying
tell you
to
what,
think
they
of
can
all
still
the
come up with the
people.
turnovers.
Yeah, they can
Melvin
intercept just a couple
Drake,
of passes
Marco
and
Wright.
long shots. If you do that,
BJ
If
McKee.
you do that against the zone, you better make those long shots because the transition is
Ron
coming the other
Mercer.
way. But SWARTZ,
Maddox.
they hung in there, really did a great job in the last part of the first half to keep this thing within reach.
I'm just trying to
You've
name
been coming to this
folks,
tournament a
man. You
long
can
time,
Google
Coach.
any of those people
Just get
back
your
in the day, and they
reflections
was all
on this
certified
particular
street
tournament,
Smith
maybe compared to
All-Americans.
some of the others.
You know what I mean? So it's not like
Well,
I'm naming
I think
some people that
we had more
was never
really
heard
good
of.
teams
These people
from out of
play
state
D1 ball.
than
I've
we've
seen
had
them
in
play
the
on
past.
Saturdays
And
before.
of course, our two premier teams are playing right here. Our two premier local teams are playing right here.
I want to say rest in peace to Jay Bloomer.
Tournament's been great
Number
for the
44,
fans.
he was a
It's
sophomore
been
when he
some
played with us.
Excellent games, and some great talent from out of town. I mean, great talent.
The
Normally we
beautiful
have
part is
one
a
or
lot
two
of us
great
still
players
stay
on
in
every
touch with
team,
each
but you know
other.
they put these great players together with some other good players,
Y'all
and
calm
they
down,
molded
man.
them into
Talk to
teams
me.
more so than in the past.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Well, you know, coaching 10 or
it
15
was
years
just,
ago,
you know what I mean?
you could go to different parts of the country.
To still be
There wasn't a lot of really great
alive
coaching
and
going on, but
be able
with
to
all the
watch
clinics
this
and
and-
all the
and
educational
still
tools
be able to see
and
these
videos
brothers
and things that are out,
every day,
almost everybody
talk
does
to
a
them
great
every
job.
day,
I know we
have
used to,
dealings with
we've been
them.
going to camp down in
It's a
Florida
beautiful thing.
for about 12
It
years.
show
and
improves wisdom.
we first started going down
wisdom
there, they had great athletes,
is
but
the
they weren't
growth.
real well organized. We
You
go
know what
down
I'm
and we, a couple years we
Understanding is
went
the
undefeated
development.
in the camp down there.
And when you grow
We go
and
down there
develop
now,
as a
and,
man,
you know, it's hard
begin,
for us to
you
even
know what I'm
compete.
saying?
I mean, they just
To
do a
be
great
wise
job.
enough to understand that.
Talk a little bit about the Golden Raiders. You know, I thought a couple of
We
times
won.
in the tournament here in spurts, you played pretty good basketball.
we've had some
You
heated
just
battles
did not
with these
keep it on a
brothers, you know
consistent
what I'm saying?
basis, and of course,
On and
you know,
off
getting
the
down
court.
into the latter part of the third
Because
quarter
the
and into the
intense,
fourth quarter,
it was
just
that
could not keep
intense
up the
on
pressure.
court.
No,
Like you want to
and,
beat them brothers
you know,
in
we're
everything.
really
But it
a
was
young
all
team,
like a
even the
friendly
kids that,
competition. It was just always Kings
besides our
Young
two
City.
seniors that have played quite a
I'm
bit,
gonna
Jerry
tell all you
Painter
young
and
boys
Brandon
right now,
Krantz.
it should
Our
never
other
be
kids are really,
Kingsport
really
versus
raw.
Just City to West
And
Beef.
we started out very good this
You know what I mean?
this year,
We all
and
went through it. Our
the
pops
practice,
went through it. His
some of
pops
our
probably
kids
went
have gotten
through it.
worn down.
We went through that
We've gotten
bullshit.
beat.
And listen, live and learn. Y'all
We
need
lost
to go through that.
6 games in the last minute.
Y'all brothers.
You know, and you know, it really wears on the
Let
confidence
you come together.
and the overall
take the
attitude.
whole-
But we're really
whole
going to try to
Tri-Cities
pump our
over by
kids
storm.
up and come back the
Not
second half
allowed
of the season and
division.
really go after people.
Every team, I don't care what level
Start
it is,
with
high
Joe,
school,
call
college,
your
and the pros,
blessings.
they hit those valleys.
You know what I mean?
I guess, and you know, when you hit those
2.5
valleys,
minutes.
it's how you get out of those valleys or
Let's
how
see if
quick
I
you
can
get out of them.
come
Because
with
just here
another
yesterday, you could just
soundtrack
see
real
it.
quick, like
Your
I
kids
said.
started thinking,
Do
God,
not
what's
own
going to
the
happen
rights
to us
this
next?
music,
Yeah.
all rights
Well, we had a
reserved by
tough
the
time
artists
making
and
easy
respective
shots.
council rights.
And you know, when those easy shots
know what I
don't
mean?
fall,
We just gonna create this
that really
for
takes
you
something
right
out
here.
of you on the other end of the floor. And
See what y'all want to
it
do.
just works hand in hand. But what we
It's
try to
right,
convince
so
our
it's
kids
two.
of, when you get in a
Shout out to
situation
my
that's a conflicting situation,
partner, my
people only do
Houston
one or two
Texans.
things. They either get down there and get with it. It's either fight or flight. You either run away from it or you get in there and battle with it. And we're trying to teach our kids to get in there and dig for it and battle for it.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I've known John McCray for a long, long time. You're going to have your team battling for it before it's finished. Appreciate you coming by. You've been with us all night long. You got the best seat in the
Well, I
house.
tell you, you guys really gave me a good seat here, and I just really appreciate it.
You're a good guy. Coach Johnny McCray, head coach of the Sullivan North Golden Raiders. We'll be back with the second half of our first semifinal game here at Vikings Hall right after this 1 minute timeout. Where you been?
Yeah, they've had 80 people break into place. They got people outside waiting with 50s and 100s.
They paranoid. Let's scared somebody gonna break
Hey,
in.
I got one. We got two right here.
Sit down.
Go get that money, John. Go get my money.
Yeah. 55 seconds.
Oh, I was supposed to say the new passport's comeback. You got
55 seconds to the turn the ball.
We'll get it.
55 seconds to the turn the ball. Now 45 seconds.
And somebody else say, I wish y'all
241.
calm down a little bit. You can't understand what you're saying.
It's time the ball.
Where are they listening from?
I don't know.
Time the ball. It's time the ball. Time the
It's
ball.
a mess.
Time the ball.
I thought we were pretty calm.
Stay calm. A lot of y'all getting nervous out here right now.
We'll be slow and easy in this heist then.
I don't think so. Welcome back to the Arby's Classic. 48-33, Dobbins Bennett by 15 here at halftime. I got to pass some words that I heard that as I was wandering around where you were talking to Coach McCreary. I understand there's been about 80 people.
Yeah, he said words he was passing around.
Made an effort anyway to break into the place to try to see the ball game. I understand there's people outside flashing 50s and 20s and all sorts of money trying to get in the place. All I can say is just stay away from my car. Oh boy, Science Hill will have the basketball to start the second half. It'll be Rob Williams, Darius Williams, Brandon Watts, J.J. Swartz, Jovan Johnson, the five out there for the Hilltoppers. Here's a feed to Jovan Johnson. He'll put it up underneath. No good. Rebound pulled down by Ryan Black, who tumbles to the floor and be called for a travel. Ryan Black, Todd Corum, Fred Smith, JaMichael Mills, and Shane Carnes. They're the five starting the second half for Dobbins Bennett.
They get it down low to Johnson. He just blows the layup. Hilltoppers work very hard and make a good pass.
Lob comes out to Darius Williams. Darius Williams at the head of the key. Looks left. There's the lob in the corner now to Swartz. Swartz with the basketball. Gets it back out front to Williams. Around right side to Rob Williams. Rob Williams out front of Darius Williams. Splits the defenders, drives, kicks it down low. Jovan Johnson puts it on the floor. Puts a little 5-footer up. No good. JaMichael Mills out the pass to Corum. It is 2-on-1. Corum down the right side. Bobbles it and has to retrieve the basketball. He gets it now down low. Right block Smith. Back out to Corum. Corum right to left head of the key. Picks up his dribble. Works it back right wing Smith. Kicks it out high and out of Black, who works it out to Shane Carnes left side. He'll drive to the paint. And as he goes, he loses control, but it bounces off the backboard to Smith, who gets it to Black, who puts it up underneath good.
Right to Smith, right to Black, and a big break for the Indians as the Hilltoppers just weren't in position to get the rebound.
50-33. As we just start the second half, left side Swartz with the basketball. We'll bounce it out high now to Darius Williams, back to Swartz, back to Williams. Williams penetrates, kicks it back out on the wing. Rob Williams takes the three, drives and pops. 12-footer, left it short. Rebound comes out to Black, who gets the ball now to Corum. Long lead pass to Smith, has the ball knocked away, stolen by Rob Williams, who then throws it out of bounds off Fred Smith.
Great play by Rob Williams. The Hilltoppers starting the second half as they did the first half. Can't get one to go in. They're 0 for 3 here with 2 missed layups.
That was right.
See what Woody is perturbed. He says he cannot handle this unruly crowd. He's all the pieces. Into the front court comes Rob Williams. Gets it out front of Darius Williams. Head of the key, gets it on the left wing to Swartz. He'll go baseline, kick it back out of Darius Williams. Head of the key against the 3-2 zone. They'll go right wing Rob Williams. Out front now to O'Darius Williams for three. Bang!
There's a big shot for the Hilltoppers. They needed something big to happen. O'Darius Williams from downtown.
Well, they just took our milk cartons that are set, bringing it in the front court. Corum.
Back at you.
Corum gets it right side to Shane Carnes for three. Good.
Shane Carnes answers with a three and brings it up way out there.
He's got 14. 53-36. Left side. Swartz for three. Bang!
Hey, we're on a three-point shooting bench here. J.J. Swartz. That's his fourth one tonight.
And this is reminiscent of the game they played back in December. There was one stretch of the game where they had 4 threes in a row, and we've had 3 in a row now. Inbound pass comes into Black, gets it back to Corum, lobs it into the front court, right side. Smith takes it all the way down, whistle, foul, reaching in. Rob Williams just picked up number 4.
Oh my! Fred Smith just beats everybody down the floor again. Gets to the baseline. Rob Williams trying to come from behind to knock it loose. Knocks the ball loose, but gets him across the arm also.
His 4th personal, team foul number 1 of the second half. Tyrone Bachman in to replace Rob Williams. That's one of the moves by Wazigo Darius Williams to the point. It will be Todd Corum to trigger it in. There's the lob to JaMichael Mills, twirling in the paint, fall away 10-footer, pretty easy.
Oh boy, does he make it look easy with his back to the basket, just whirls into the lane, puts it down.
He's got 9. Here's Swartz again for 3. He leaves this one short. Rebound tipped around. Carnes comes out of there with it. Carnes down the left side, works it to Corum. Corum back to Carnes. Carnes with the basketball on the wing, works it out front Smith. Smith head of the key, works it back in the wing. Corum for 3. Rims out, no good. Rebound pulled down to there by Tyrone Bachman, who then is fouled by Shane Carnes.
Reach out.
Steve Shipley not very happy about that one. That was a silly foul there. They had the rebound. Carnes trying to strip him loose, grabs him across the arm.
Foul on Carnes is his 3rd, team's first of the second half. Corky BLYE in to replace Carnes. Carnes just sort of points the finger at his head saying, I need to think a little bit more.
That's 2 Indians now with 3 fouls. As JaMichael Mills had 3 in the first half. Is that 4 Indians with 3?
Carnes, Corum, Mills, and Bloomer. All with
1-2-2 on that elbow.
Of course, there's 4 now on Rob Williams and 3 on Fred Charles for Science Hill. Swartz with the basketball, left corner with it. Deals it out to Darius Williams. Gets it right side now to Bachman. Bachman with the basketball out to Darius Williams. Williams right side of the key. We'll get it in the corner to Bachman. Bachman with the basketball. Lobs it in the middle to Watts. Out to Darius Williams. He'll look left to Swartz. Instead kicks it to Bachman for three. Shot by Bachman. Will not drop. Rebound kept alive by Watts. Scrap forward. Mod forward coming out of it. It'll be Bachman. He'll work it to Swartz. Swartz left side of the key. Swartz with the basketball. Puts it on the floor. Goes baseline and pops. The shot won't drop. Rebound scrap forward coming out of it with it. It'll be Corky BLYE who steps on the sideline. It'll go back to Science Hill. Side front court.
The Indians have 3 turnovers here in the second half, but Science Hill can't take advantage. They're only 3 out of 9 here in the second half. Thomas Bennett, 3 out of 5.
Well, check it again. I think it's 2 out of whatever.
Yes, 2 out of 8. I'll get it right.
Swartz. Want to make sure I was right. Out between the rings is Bachman. He'll throw up the 3 from the head of the key. High arcing shot. Hits the side of the backboard, or hits the side, I should say, of the backboard next to the iron. Coming out of there with it are the Indians. JAMICHAEL Mills feeds it to Smith, loses the handle on it, but they're going to call a foul. Reaching in Wayne Carroll.
And again, they beat the Hilltoppers down the floor. JAMICHAEL Mills with a pass along the baseline, just a little bit too hard, but reaching in for a foul. One of the Hilltoppers.
Carroll's first, team second.
Curry, they jumping into the motherfuckers.
And it will be into the lineup. Carnes back in to replace Corn for Thomas Bennett at the line to shoot. Will be Fred Smith. Shot in the air by Smith is good. He will get another.
Back up 20.
Don't forget, tomorrow, Championship Thursday. The shot is good. We start our coverage at 1:50 with the first game. It'll be Greenville taking on John Ehret. We'll just continue all through the day until the championship game tomorrow night. 4-3, this is O'Darius Williams. Good from the head of the key.
O'Darius Williams, 2 out of 3 from downtown here in the second half. Those threes will bring you back in a rush.
Not only that, we got another game here tonight yet. Albany, Georgia taking on Goodpasture. In backcourt, Fred Smith has the ball knocked away by Swartz. O'Darius Williams back to Swartz. He'll put it up around the iron. Good.
A big turnover there and a big basket for the Hilltoppers. They're making a run.
Leads down to 13, 57-44. Carnes lobs it into the front court. Black. They got the numbers. Black down the left side. He'll slow it up. He'll lob it back out now to Carnes. He'll work it right side on the wing. BLYE dishing it down low to Mills. Whistle foul reaching through Mills will be JOVANN Johnson. That'll be number 3.
JOVANN Johnson trying to come to the inside, trying to get over the top, trying to knock it loose. He gets part of Mills in the foul.
That'll be the 3rd on Johnson. That's the 3rd team foul. Here's the lob out to Smith, right side of the key. Kicks it back to the corner to Carnes. Carnes with the basketball. Swirls, still with it. Now we'll kick it in the middle. Cutting Smith, 10-footer, good.
Does he move well without the basketball? Hits the open area in the lane and just knocks it down.
59-44, 3:15 to go in the 3rd period. Out front with the basketball. Now they get it to Price on the left wing. Out front, O'Darius Williams. Into the key, looks right, lobs it into the corner, knocked away, saved by Swartz. Swartz is then fouled by BLYE.
BLYE got a hand on it, knocks it up in the air. Both players go after it. Swartz gets there first, and he knocks him across the arm.
BLYE will pick up his first, team second.
Told you, go past him.
Here comes Ryan Wagner in. Here comes Todd Corum in for the Indians to replace Fred Smith. And also being replaced will be Corky BLYE. And here comes Fred Charles in to replace Darius Williams.
I'll tell you, about as active of a 3-2 zone that you'll ever see with the Indians playing it.
Trigger it in will be Charles. Lobs it out deep to Carroll. He gets it between the rings to Price. Price with the basketball, takes it right, twirls left, gets it to Charles. Charles gets it right side. Swartz for 3 again. Shot good.
J.J. Swartz, that's number 5. Hilltoppers down by only 12.
The Arby's Classic record is 7. Shane Williams, the former great for Science Hill, one of the record holders. Here's a beat into Mills. Plays it up good.
How did World even catch a ball? Much less spin around all the way in. Let up it in.
61-47, and back it comes to Carroll. Carroll between the rings. I think that's Johnson, who now works it back to Charles, who now gets it between the rings to Price. Price with the basketball goes right side to Charles, gets it in the corner to Schwartz, kicks it in the middle. Johnson goes up from 5 feet, no good. Rebound pulled down by Carroll, and he's going to get fouled as he goes back up.
Great position on the inside by Carroll. Gets that inside position, gets him on his back, gets a big offensive rebound for the Hilltoppers.
Todd Corum just picks up number 4.
takes place.
Form's
Bristol,
fourth,
Tennessee,
team foul
Michael
number
Hall.
3.
Brought to you
That's
by
a
All Around
big
Music
foul
Sports
there. The Indians
Entertainment.
are in deep
Presented by
foul
East
trouble
10
now.
Sports. It's your main
Forum
man,
has
Just Like
4,
Supreme
Mills
King.
with 3,
Like,
and
comment,
Carnes
subscribe,
with
share
3.
on all social media platforms.
Davenport
Do not own the
takes
rights
it
to
for
this
the
music.
Hilltop.
All music is owned
And
by
the
the
line to
copyrights
shoot
and
two
the
will
respective
be
owners.
Wayne
Music is
Carroll.
only used for entertainment purposes.
He has 4, all 4
And
from the
reaction.
free throw line in the first period.
Create that wave, take you back in the day. Fuck cancer and all the bullshit that come with it.
Carroll's toss, good. He'll get another.
See, he hasn't missed from the line. He stepped up there when he first came in, got fouled a couple of times. Very cool, calm, and collected, knocked him down.
Darius Williams in, Fred Charles out. George Fitz says, move over, I want to sit down. Shot in the air by Wayne Carroll, good, he hits them both. He has 6, and the lead is down to 12 once again. It's 61-49, it's been as many as 20. Down the left side, Smith into the front court. Smith shuffles to the paint, tries to dish it along the baseline. That's on to Black, who lays it up and in.
Oh, what a pass by Smith. He just penetrates down the lane, finds Black along the baseline, and again, lay it up and in.
Here's a feed to Swartz in the corner. He'll get it back out now to O'Darius Williams. Head of the key to Price. Back to Williams on the wing. Back in the corner to Swartz for 3. Shot. Will not count. They call him for a travel as he released it.
And indeed he did. Shuffle his feet. The first turnover here in the second half for the Hilltoppers.
Minute 58 to go in this third period. Albany, Georgia, and Goodpasture out of Madison, Tennessee, yet to be played. That'll be coming up in our second semifinal to see who will play the winner of this one tomorrow night for the Arby's Classic Championship. Ryan Wagner in backcourt, dogged by Price, gets it now to JAMICHAEL Mills. Mills with the basketball, puts it on the floor, between the leg dribble, gets it into the front court, works it across right side to Carnes. Carnes works it back across Wagner. Wagner with the basketball on the wing to Black. He'll work it now out front. Smith going right side down to Carnes. Here's a lob in the middle of Mills. He'll lay it up, blew it. Rebound ripped out inside by Carroll for the Hilltoppers. Gets the ball out to O'Darius Williams. Back to Carroll. Carroll stops. He'll take the 17-footer. Rattles, won't drop. Rebound scrap for a whistle. We've got a foul. It's going to be Ryan Black. And Black just throws the ball in the air. There's a technical on Black. Black will be charged with the personal, and then the technical will be assessed, which will also count as a personal.
And again, the technical gives Science Hill the 2 shots after the foul and, of course, the basketball. This could be a big turnaround here.
Ryan Black charged with the personal. That was his second. Then assessed the D as he threw the ball up. That will count as a personal. That gives him 3 fouls now. And 5 team fouls.
You can't do that, Anime.
Wasn't a shooting foul as they were on his back on the rebound attempt. Going to be a technical foul shot here, or 2 shots shot by J.J. Swartz.
Well, we'll wait and see.
You gotta sit down now, Anime.
I believe
No shot. 2 shots on the tee.
it would be 2 shots on the technical. That was only the 5th team foul. So Swartz will shoot 2. They will get possession of the basketball. Shot in the air by Swartz is good. He has 8-9 in the quarter. He has 20 on the night. Could pull his team to within 12, and with a bucket, they could pull within 10, or even with a 3 within 9. Shot up, shot good. Swartz hits them both. 63-51, a minute 28 to go. Bloomer checks in to replace Ryan Black.
Science Hill's making a run. This one could go down to the very, very end with a big stretch run.
Inbound pass will be triggered by Chris Price. Fighting through and getting it in backcourt is O'Darius Williams. 63-51, Dobbins Bennett into the front court, down the right side of Darius Williams. Takes it to the left, picks up his dribble, and throws the ball away. He was looking for somebody on the right wing and just threw it away.
Nobody there. He throws it left. They break right. It goes out of bounds. Turnover number 2 for the Hilltoppers here in the second half.
Inbound pass comes in backcourt to BLYE. BLYE into the front court with a minute 17 to go, third period. Shane Carnes takes it right to left between the rings. Head of the key, he'll now get it to Mills. Backdoor cutting, and Smith can't get to the basketball. Gets it now to Carnes. He'll pop. The 17-footer, no good. Rebound pulled out by Mills, laid up and in.
JAMICHAEL Mills crashes the glass, rams one home for the Indians. That was an ill-advised shot by Carnes.
Here's O'Darius Williams driving, missing the layup. Rebound pulled out Bloomer. He'll get the ball out to Carnes. Carnes down the right side, behind the back, takes it to the paint, kicks it on the wing. BLYE kicks it in to Smith, down low. Mills lays it up from underneath. Good.
There's JAMICHAEL Mills again, flashes over the court, along the baseline, and lays it in.
67-51. And just a moment ago, it looked like the Hilltoppers might have a chance to cut it to 10. Right side Price forces up the 15-footer, no good. Rebound Karam's out, safe. Carroll, he'll put it up off the glass, no good. Rebound scrap forward, pot forward, coming out there with it. It'll be Fred Smith for the Indians.
They had 2 or 3 opportunities. The Indians come up with the next rebound.
Well, it's almost as if the technical has sort of lit a fire under the Indians all of a sudden. 67-51 to the left side, Carnes. Kicks it back out to BLYE between the rings against the Hilltopper man-to-man. 8 seconds to go. Carnes takes it right, gets it in the corner. Smith for three. Shot will not drop. Tipped up, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Darius Williams. Throws one up from backcourt, and that'll be the end of the third period of play. We'll take a 60-second break. We're telling you the score after three. Dobbins Bennett 67, Science Hill 51.
Yeah, you tuned in to True 11 Brand. This is All-in-One Music and Sports Entertainment. We broadcasted you that 1992 semifinal Arby's Classic game between number 1 state ranked in the Tennessee, Dobbins Bennett versus number 3 state ranked Science Hill Hilltoppers. That's right, baby, it's going down, featuring Rob Williams from Science Hill, JOVANN Johnson from Science Hill, JJ Schwartz from Science Hill. Then you got JAMICHAEL Mills, Ryan Black, Shane Carnes from Dobbins Bennett. Like, comment, subscribe, share. All True and Living Brand products. Brought to you by East 10 Hoops. It's your main man, Just Ice the
Maybe they'll bring
Green
him back when they get through sitting on him.
Yeah.
Woody said he already got him once.
Woody stays after him, don't he?
Do not own the rights to none of this music. All rights are reserved and owned by the respective copyrights. Strictly used for reaction, entertainment.
Back here at Viking Hall before a crowd estimated at over 6,000. The Science Hill Hilltoppers trail the Dobbins Bennett Indians 67-51. Understand, it might be over 6,080. But the 80 didn't get counted.
They might have got counted when they got fingerprinted.
They might have. Inbound pass comes in the Cards as we start the fourth and final period. 15 for Mills, leads the way for the Indians. 21 by Schwartz, leads the way for the Hilltoppers. Here's Mills, baseline right, puts it up, 5-footer, good.
JAMICHAEL Mills just taking over on the inside. This time he flashes open along the baseline again. Fadeaway jumper, nothing but the bottom.
69-51 in the corner, Price. Price with the basketball as the Albany, Georgia team heads to the dressing room. With the basketball is Price. He'll kick it in the middle to Davenport. He'll put it up. By Mills. Saved, however, Price. He'll challenge him again. Lays it up. No good, but gets fouled. It's going to be Smith. Smith's third. Team sixth, but to the line will be
Was JAMICHAEL Mills ever off the floor that time? Way above the rim to swat that one away.
I think I said that. Davenport is Price who's going to the line to shoot.
Goes right back to Chris Price, who takes it down the lane. Lays it up, very strong. Gets hammered in the process.
Shot up, shot good by Price. He's got 5, looking for 6. Shot in the air is no good. Rebound caroms out to Mills. Mills gets the ball out to Corn. 69-52, 7.5 minutes to go in the game. Right side with the basketball will be Fred Smith. The winner to the championship game tomorrow night for the Arby's Classic. Smith twirls in the paint, goes all the way down, lays it up, no good, but as he goes, a whistle, and there's going to be a foul against the Hilltoppers.
That's a major league play there. He starts to the right, spins to the left, races down the lane, lays it off the glass, gets hammered in the process.
Foul's going to go against Schwartz. That's going to be Schwartz's first. Team's fourth. But going to the line to shoot 2 will be Fred Smith. Smith sauces up, and it's no good. Second one up by Smith is good. He hits 1 of 2. He has 14. Quickly into the front court comes Rob Williams with the basketball for Science Hill. Takes it to the right, kicks it back to Schwartz. Schwartz tries to kick it in the middle, gets away, however, from Johnson, saved by Davenport. He'll lob it back out to Schwartz. Schwartz with the basketball. Schwartz on the right side, head of the key. Drives down, fall away by Rob Williams. Is blocked by Mills. Corum with the rebound, and a foul will go against Davenport. His second, team's 5th.
JAMICHAEL Mills has just taken over on both ends. Way above the rim that time to block that one away. Hilltoppers go to the inside. They're not getting much.
70-52 Dobbins Bennett with 6:49 to go in the game. Of course, these two teams get back together in January, probably at Freedom Hall. Except it will be meaning a little bit more when it gets to conference time. Here's a feed down low along the baseline to Carnes. Carnes with the basketball. Dogged by Price, backs out of there with it as we approach the 6.5 minute mark. This is Carnes left, right. This is Carnes behind the back left. Into the corner to Corum for 3. Shot by Corum, leaves it short, tipped up by Black, good.
Ryan Black, he takes over on the inside along with JAMICHAEL Mills. Rams one home.
72-52. Out front, Rob Williams. He'll get it on the right side to Davenport, who gets it out front now to Johnson. Goes left side, Rob Williams lobs it in, stolen away by Black. Black lead pass to Mills. Mills will drive all the way down. Mills loses the handle on, but as he does so, he gets fouled by Swartz. Swartz will pick up number 2. Team foul number 6. Mills to the line to shoot 2.
And again, they're off to the races down the floor. They lob it over the top. JaMichael Mills rushes down to catch it, lays it up as he's grabbed across the arm.
Darius Williams checks in to replace Rob Williams. Mills, you might recall, did not score in the first quarter, but if he hits these two, he'll have 19 in the game, and right now a timeout is called. We'll take a 60-second break. 6:09 to go in this basketball game. Timeout on the floor. It's Dobbins Bennett 72, Science Hill 52.
6 feet deep. 20-point lead. 6 minutes ago. Like, comment, subscribe, share all East Tennessee hoops, all around music, sports, entertainment. True Living Outdoors Gaming, True Living Scratch Kitchen, True Living Outdoors TV.
They what?
True Living Brand.
Albany.
All social media platforms.
They ought to be pretty good.
Well, they still talking about Arby, bro. I think they all black. They ain't never seen that many black folks, bro, up in Georgia. They up there, bro. They scared to death. Man. 6 more minutes. Like I said, most y'all average 50 points a game. They got their 52.
Back here at Viking Hall, we have 6 minutes, 9 seconds remaining in the game. It's 72-52. Dobbins Bennett by 20. And it will be JaMichael Mills to the line to shoot. He has 17 points all since the first quarter. He didn't score in that first period.
I've got the Indians so far 3 out of 4 from the line.
You got it.
Just checking to make sure I'm right.
Shot in the air is good by Mills. He'll get another. He's got 18. Shot up. Shot good. Mills hits them both. He's got 19. 74-52. Into the front court with the basketball will be O'Darius Williams. Loses the handle on it. Dog there by Carnes. Throws it to the corner to Schwartz. Schwartz with the basketball double teamed. Really dog there. Still dog there. Ball smacked around and lost out of bounds off Mills. It'll belong to Science Hill side front court.
Had him in no man's land there. He tried to come out there, but threw a little elbow in there they didn't see. Finally, they knock it out of bounds.
Trigger it in will be Price. Price will lob it in to O'Darius Williams. O'Darius Williams drive left, has the ball stolen away. Stripped away Smith. It's 3-on-1. Smith, right side, Black lays it up and in.
Here again, they just pick their pockets. 2-on-1 fast break the other way. Lay it up and in.
76-52. Skip pass, right side, Swartz. On the wing, gets it baseline, Davenport. Davenport back to Swartz. Swartz guarded by Corum, splits the defenders, scoops it up off the glass good.
J.J. Swartz with a great drive, splits the defenders, takes it into the lane, off the glass for the basket.
He has 23. Into the front court comes Mills. 5:24 to go in the game. And unless there is a big rally by the Hilltoppers, the Dobbins Bennett Indians are headed to the title game. Here's Corum for 3, no good. Rebound pulled out by Swartz. Swartz will work the ball with Darius Williams. Darius Williams will push it into the front court. Right side, it comes down to JOVANN Johnson. Johnson, right corner with the basketball. Double team, lobs it back out to O'Darius Williams. Williams takes it to the head of the key and hands the ball back to Price. Price, down the left side, goes all the way, lays it up and in.
Oh, Chris Price just soars right by everybody. Lays it up and in.
He's got 7. Down to 20, 76-56. Right side with the basketball, Johnson. Or excuse me, that's Smith. Works it across court, now into the between the rings to Corum, bounces it back to Smith with 4:44 to go.
How long has it been since the Hilltoppers have been beaten by 20 plus?
Probably quite a while. Right side to work it back in the wing to Corum.
Haven't been beaten this year, but they might be on the verge now.
Between the rings, Mills goes right side now to Smith. Smith hands the ball back to Mills. Of course, George Pitt's saying that a lot of times the wind can help you. Here's Mills driving, getting it off to the trailing Carnes, who gets hammered as he goes along the baseline.
Again, the penetration right down the lane. They come along from the baseline, bounce pass. As he starts to lay it up, he gets hammered across the arm.
Foul is going to go against Davenport. That'll be his 3rd. And, well, in the last 4:20 of this ball game, you got the feeling that maybe Dennis Whitson, Larry Hutchins, and Kenny Goodge are going to have their hands full.
Just be quite honest, they've had their hands full all night.
Even more so now. Brian Carter, the 6-foot senior, checks in for Science Hill. Wayne Carroll, I believe, has also checked in. We'll check it. Indeed, he has. And at the line to shoot will be Shane Carnes. He has 14. The Indians have placed 4 players in double figures.
I saw 2 people get up to leave, and about 2 seconds later, those seats were gone.
Shot up by Carnes is good. He's got 15. Ryan Black was 17. JaMichael Mills 19. Fred Smith 14.
They came to see, they saw, and now they're on their way home.
Shot in the air by Carnes is good. He hits them both. 78-56. Inbounds pass comes in to Rob Williams down the right side into the front court. Williams with the basketball. Shuffles in, backs out, and works it out front to Price. Price with it at the head of the key. Has the ball knocked away by Smith, saved by Price, gets it into Carter. Carter down low, has the ball swatted away and out of bounds by JaMichael Mills.
Carter with his back to the basket, makes a power move along the lane. JaMichael Mills says, not in here, young man. Bang, it goes the other way.
Yes, sir.
Triggered in will be Rob Williams with 4:05 to go. Williams gets it in the middle, tries to anyway, to Price. It's knocked around. Coming out of there with it is Carroll somehow, who gets it now to Price. Price, deep front court, pops from 15, shot won't drop, rebound pulled out by Black. Black will kick it out to Corum. Corum down the left side, gets it on the wing to Mills. Mills penetrates, puts it up off the left hand, no good. Rebound scrap for coming out of there with it will be J.J. Swartz. He'll get the ball back to Rob Williams, and Williams will work it into the front court. 3:40 to go in the game. Williams stops, pops, 15-footer, rattles off, no good. Rebound scrap for Carter has it, and then reaching in will be JaMichael Mills, and that'll be number 4 on Mills.
And again, Carter's always around the basketball. Climbs that glass, gets an offensive rebound with the Hilltoppers. JaMichael Mills reaches in and fouls.
Has a little bit of the intensity from this crowd gone away since the start of this game.
Just a touch.
At the line to shoot will be Brian Carter.
Took the out the ball. Yeah. Took that out.
Shot up by Carter is no good. Rebound pulled out by Mills. Mills with the basketball, has it stolen away by Swartz. Gets it to Carter, back to Swartz. Swartz right side, penetrates in the paint, goes all the way, puts it up with the right hand, no good. Rebound scrap for Carroll, had it for the Hilltoppers. He'll put it back up and in.
Carroll gets in there, battles on that glass, gets a position, climbs up there and rams it home.
Here comes Jovan Johnson back in for Science Hill. And it will be Brian Carter whom he will be replacing. Corum to trigger it in, has yet to do so, and finally does so to Black, gets the ball to Mills. Mills down the left side into the front court. Gets it back to Ryan Black, maybe. Black dishes it baseline. Carnes lays it up and in.
Here again, they just beat the Hilltoppers down the floor. Classic fast break, lay it up and in.
80-58, Dobbins Bennett into the front court right side with the basketball. They'll kick it into the corner to Swartz. Swartz with it out front now to Jovan Johnson, who stumbles and falls, and Science Hill on the turnover will give it back to Dobbins Bennett, and they want a timeout. We'll take a 60-second break. 3:02 to go in the game. Timeout on the floor. Dobbins Bennett 80, Science Hill 58.
All-on-One Music Sports Entertainment presents 1992 Dobbins Bennett, #1 in the state of Tennessee versus Science Hill Hilltoppers, #3 in the state of Tennessee. Arby's Classic semifinals, Bristol, Tennessee, Viking Hall. Like, comment, subscribe, share all True 11 brands. It's your main man, Just Ice the Bream King.
They don't have one ball handler. They all do.
Let's go. That's how packed it is up in that jump, bro. It's the same place Elton John come to perform at. It's about 1,000 people just on that stage back here.
Well, back here at Viking Hall, some of the 6,000 plus leaving.
Hey, we got another game, guys. Where are you going?
That means the 300 plus outside, and they find them a seat a little bit later. Oh, we do have a good one coming up. Good Pasture in Albany, the other semifinal game. In backcourt, Ryan Wagner has the basketball. He'll hand it to Carnes. Less than 3 minutes to go, and Dobbins Bennett is headed to the championship game of the 1992 Arby's Classic. This is JaMichael Mills out between the rings, gets the ball out to BLYE, and they're going to just spread it out, leading by 22. Mills works it right side to Carnes, and I go back to the technical on Ryan Black, and they weren't able to convert it. Science Hill, that is. Here's the throw across court to BLYE, over thrown out of bounds. And it'll give the ball back to Science Hill.
And that's 6 turnovers in the second half for Thomas Bennett, 5 for the Hilltoppers.
Here's Swartz having the ball knocked away, stripped away, and Ryan Wagner is charged with his first personal. Swartz to the line to shoot.
Swartz with the penetration down into the corner of the foul line. As he starts to shoot, they hammering across the arm.
You might remember that in that particular situation, it was a 12-point game. Dobbins Bennett had the technical call. They could have had a chance to cut it to 10 or even closer, and they threw the ball away. And from that point on, Dobbins Bennett went on the 6-point run to blow it back up to 16.
Well, indeed.
Shot in the air by Swartz, good.
Swartz, good.
Of course, both teams have that capability. They can run off a string of points on you in a rush.
20 in 2.5 minutes, maybe. Shot in the air, good.
25.
80-60 with 2:24 to go. Carnes to trigger it in, does so in backcourt to Black. Black will lob it into the front court to Mills. Mills down the left side into the front court, may have got away with the travel. I don't think it's really going to matter right now with 2:15 and a 20-point lead. Wagner with the basketball gets bumped. Rob Williams just picked up number 5.
Wow, man.
Rob had a terrible night of it tonight, and he just could never get into it.
Rob Williams with 2 points tonight.
And, of course, fouls out with 2:13 left. Gets a standing ovation from the Hilltopper faithful, though.
2 points for Rob Williams tonight on a 17-point average in this tournament. Those 2 came early in the game. And correct me if I'm wrong, it was the first 2 of the game.
Yes, indeed. You're right. That was a long time ago.
Boy, it's amazing how great minds work, isn't it? Wagner's toss is in the air. It's good.
Brandon Krantz comes by and nails me in the back.
Clip. Second one's good. Wagner hits them both, 82-60. Still a good game coming up between Albany and Goodpasture. With the basketball taking it left, this is O'Darius Williams. Gets it on the wing to Price. Price backs out with the basketball. Dobbins Bennett getting ready to make some wholesale substitutions. Left side it comes. Jovan Johnson bounces it off his head. Ryan Black comes out there with it. Black drives all the way down. He'll lay it up from in front. No good, but gets fouled as he goes.
Here again, they just beat the Hilltoppers down the floor. As Coach Johnny McCrary was saying a moment ago during a timeout, have you seen a team in a long time that can push it the way the Indians can push it?
The foul will go against Swartz. That'll be his third. And to the line will be Black. And here comes wholesale substitutions. Kai Bell comes in, the 5'10 sophomore. Wagner will stay in. Black will stay in temporarily. Here's Laquan Wolf into the lineup. Kevin Robinson, a 6'4 freshman, checks in. And we're going to see Bloomer back in as soon as Ryan Black shoots his free throws here. Shot up, shot no good.
Oh, man. Some people are never happy, are they?
Can I say? Carter comes in. Here comes Tyrone Bachman, Fred Charles, Brandon Watts. They're all coming in for the Hilltoppers.
Thomas Bennett's ahead, 82-60. Steve Shipley put some subs in, and I saw a fan down there giving him everything he could give him. It's about time, Coach.
A minute 52 to go.
There you have it, folks. Minute 52.
Shot up by Black is good. He hits one of 2. He'll be replaced. And George Pitts having a word for his team, and I know what he's telling them. He's telling them, gentlemen, this is just one game. There's going to be many, many more to play, and it's not even a conference game, so don't take it too serious.
The floor game, you know, the turnovers are about even. I tell you, the difference is the way the Indians push it up the floor, get the easy shots. The Hilltoppers not making those shots.
Here's Bachman on the baseline. His 15-footer no good. Rebound ripped out by Bloomer. Bloomer with the basketball, gets the ball to Wagner. Wagner will try to work it up the floor, knocked away, saved by Bloomer, loses the handle on it, saved down low by Wolf. He'll put it up no good. Bloomer puts it back up, blocked away, fouled by Carter.
It's been that kind of night for the Hilltoppers. They get down along the baseline again. They have it on the rim, the Indians do. Cannot get it to go down, but a foul.
And it will be Bloomer to the line to shoot 2. And we're going to have a timeout call. We'll take a 60-second break. A minute 34 to go. Timeout on the floor. Dobbins Bennett 83, Science Hill 60.
Point play out there. We did set a score. So what are you talking about? Like, comment, subscribe, share, True and Living Brand. This is the all-in-one music and sports entertainment presenting you live Broadcast 1992 Dobbins Bennett Indians #1 in the state of Tennessee versus Science Hill Hilltoppers #3 in the state of Tennessee for the semifinals of the 1992 Arby's Classic #2 tournament, Christmas tournament in the country at the time, featuring Shane Carnes, Ryan Black, JAMICHAEL Mills, Fred Smith, Corky BLYE, Rob Williams, Shane Williams, no, pardon me, Rob Williams, O.D. Williams, JOVANN Johnson, J.J. Swartz. Like, comment, subscribe, share all True and Living products and all True and Living brands on all social media platforms. It's your main man, Just Ice the Green King. Let's get it.
Bloomer will get another. Shot up. Shot no good. He missed them both. Rebound kept alive by Wolf, but he knocks it out of bounds. It'll go to Science Hill in backcourt with 1.5 minutes to go.
I would say in the last 7, 8 years, this might be the worst defeat the Hilltoppers have taken.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. Here's the lob in the Bloomer in the paint. Turn around 10-footer, no good. Rebound ripped out by Chris Price for the Toppers. 1.5 minutes, 28 exactly.
And I know what George Pitts is going to say. Just takes one, doesn't it?
Price will pull up for 3. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down inside by Carter, and they're going to get, I believe, Robinson over the back of Carter. That'll be his first. Carter to the line to shoot.
And a lot of coaches would say it's a lot easier to get over that big loss than it is that 1-point loss. You can sit around and think about that 1-point loss. Of course, if you're the Indians, they've been thinking about that 1-point loss for a while now, haven't they?
At the line will be Carter. He'll shoot the 1-and-1. Shot up by Carter is no good. Rebound scrap for, pulled out by Robinson for the Indians. He'll get the ball to Wagner with 1:17 remaining in the game. Into the front court. Wagner takes it to the paint, goes all the way down, forces it up, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Tyrone Bachman. Long lead to Carter. Carter is able to come out with it. Drives, lays it up good.
Finally, the Hilltoppers beat the Indians down the floor for an easy layup. That might be the first easy shot they've had on the inside.
1 minute exactly, 83-62. Dobbins Bennett by 21. They led by 15 at the end of the first. They led by 15 at the half, and they led by 16 after 3. They lead now by 21. Whirling in the paint is Kai Bell. He'll throw up a shot that's no good. Rebound scrap for Tim Hudson in there for the Hilltoppers. Goes after it and loses it out of bounds. What they say last touch by Dobbins Bennett.
Microwave.
Quickly in the front court, Charles.
You know,
he gets it on the right wing to Bachman. Bachman with the basketball, back to Charles, penetrates in, kicks it back to Price. Price thinks about it with 35 seconds, penetrates, puts up the 12-footer, no good. Rebound scrap for Brandner, make that Hudson, he comes down with it. He gets fouled from behind.
How much time left?
Had the position on the inside, climbs that glass, gets a big rebound, and is hammered as he comes down with it.
Bloomer picks up number 4. And at the line to shoot 2 will be Tim Hudson.
It's daytime to shine.
Got a great one coming up, guys.
Got a great one coming up.
It's good. He'll get another.
Got a great Albany team stepping on the floor against a great, good passer team, especially Maddox and Mercer.
Shot good by Hudson. He hits them both. He's in the scorebook. It's 83-64. Bringing the ball down the floor. This will be Wagner. Kicks it right side to Wolf. Wolf with the basketball. Kicks it in the middle. Knocked away from behind by Carter. They call a foul on Carter. That'll be Carter's second.
Y'all better win by 20. Y'all better not let that 20-point lead go to waste.
23 seconds to go. Science Hill will play the 5:30 game. Dobbins Bennett will play the championship game tomorrow evening here at the Arby's Classic. And a reminder, everything gets started a little bit earlier than usual. 2 o'clock the first game, 3:30 the second game, 5:30 will be the third game. The championship game scheduled to go at about 7 o'clock. Bloomer's toss is in the air. It's good.
There you go, Jay. Get you one, boy.
Bloomer will get another. Shot up by Bloomer. Ribs out, no good. Rebound ripped out by Price, who loses the handle on it. It bounces up, hits the bottom of the backboard, and then goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by the Hilltoppers. It'll belong to Dobbins Bennett along the baseline with 20 seconds to go.
Turnover number 7 here in the second half for the Hilltoppers, 17 for the game.
Inbounds pass comes into the corner to Wolf. Wolf with the basketball, kicks it back into the corner. Kai Bell fakes the 3, drives along the baseline, kicks it back into the middle to Robinson. Robinson goes up from the left side off the glass, good.
Steve Shipley really high on Robinson. He said he can shoot the basketball, only a freshman.
86-64 in the corner. Bachman for 3, high arcing shot, won't drop. Rebound pulled down by Carter, who will not be able to get it off before the buzzer, and that's the end of this basketball game. We'll take a 60-second break, but telling you the final score. Dobbins Bennett 86. Science Hill, 64.
Along with East 10 Hoops, bringing you the 1992 Dobbins Bennett Science Hill Arby's Classic semifinals. Brought to you And all platforms, baby, all
86-64, yeah.
social media platforms. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Y'all know what it is. It's your main man, Just Like the Dream King. Peace.